Hi guys, I'm going to show you how to use an angle brush today with the one-stroke painting technique. I've got a couple of sizes of angle brushes here. I've got a 5/8 and a 3/8, all right? A 5/8 and a 3/8. So when we're looking at these brushes, this is what we're going to do. This is the toe, right here, the toe and the heel, all right? So when we're talking about it, the chisel, the toe, and the heel. Now, I've got a few colors here, and I use this brush a lot for leaves, so that's mostly what I'm going to concentrate on today. All right, so what we're going to do is we've dampened this brush, we've laid it on the paper towel, and we're ready to load. I need to decide what tip I want the heel or the toe to be in the dark and which one to be in the light. So the first thing I'm going to do is dip my two colors, and I'm going to work it in. Now, I'm using multi-surface Folk Art multi-surface paint. It's an acrylic paint, and it works great for one-stroke painting. I'm the original creator of the one-stroke painting technique, and I'm showing you now on HSN and all kinds of other avenues where you can take online lessons with me and have classes to learn studies that will help you be able to do many strokes. So I'm going to start doing different lessons using different brushes to share with you how that works. Okay, so I've got this loaded really well, at least a half or more of the brush. I want you to see that what I'm going to do is if I want a vine, I'm going to start up on the chisel, and I'm going to let this last little toe with the paint on it come last. All right, so I can come over here and grab a little bit of white. Want a little bit lighter, okay? So we're going to come right here, and I'm going to start on one side, wander to the other, start on one side, and wander to the other side. All right? I want to go a little bit closer so y'all can see my leaves as I go. Now, I like that it's not exact. I like that it's kind of loose and feathery because it looks more natural to me. All right, so I want you to see that I keep coming over here. I can dip, side stroke, dip, side stroke, or come right here and pick up paint. Oops, I went it backwards. It's okay. See, I can wipe off what's on the outside of the brush because the inside of the brush is still loaded well. If I pick up the wrong, you saw me pick up the wrong color. All right. All right, so what we're going to do is I want you to see that if you have an arrow, so I lay this brush here and there, and I'm facing towards the vine. I'm going to lay the brush down, and I'm going to wiggle the outside with the heel. All right, so I'm going to turn this upside down. All right, so I can come right here. And see, I'm going to wiggle the heel and slide it. Now, if you're not happy, because I'm a little bit messed up in the middle, or not perfectly like I want it, I can just restroke over it. All right, so now look what I do is I pull this down into where all that's kind of thick, and it cleans it all up. So when we did this stroke, we're going downward like an inverted V. I called it an arrow a minute ago, and I can push a little bit wider if I want. And then I'm going to stand up real carefully and pull my stem in. So there's slender, there's a little bit wider. So let's do another one where I can come like this and do a V and make it a Y. Now watch this. I can start right here. I'm going to scrub, scrub, scrub. See a shell or a fan, and then I'm going to stand up. But you can see I ran out of paint. So I use floating medium. All of this product's on onestroke.com. So if you want to learn about one stroke and want to pick up videos or lessons from me, go to onestroke.com. That's where you'll find all my brushes and my product. Look, wiggle, 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 and then go restroke right over it. So now let's start up here. 1, 2, 3. You can blend it. Scrub, See the shell? Now let's stand up to the point. Now what I want to show you right here is something that you might not have noticed. So let's do it again. This is what I want you to do. I want you to practice slow, and then I want you to decide what color you want. You can put pink or green, or look, I can put some aqua. All right. Now this is sap green, citrus green, and worker white, and now aqua. Now I want you to see that if I do the Y again, okay, let's go real close. I want you to notice that in the center, this toe doesn't leave the center. And then we see the fan or the shell. As soon as we see that, we can start standing up. So let's do it on this side. 1, 2, 3. Now keep the toe in the middle. All right, and then we stand up, stand up, stand up. Okay, and there we go. Now you don't really see much of that aqua now, but I will show you that we can come in here and do some little slider leaves. So I just slide that leaf. Watch this. I push down, get the fat part, the fuller part of the leaf, and then pull a stem. And that look pretty with that aqua. And we pull a stem in there. And I like to get the triangle right there. 1, 2, 3. All right. So there we are. I'm going to get a little bit higher so you can see more. I can bring some aqua in here. Now this is just a little vine all with this angle brush. Now you can do all kinds of things with rosebuds and other things, but this is all about leaves with an angle brush. Now one more thing I want to show you before we go today is I'm going to pick up citrus green. I'm going to do aqua and citrus green, and I push really hard at first to get the brush loaded. This is the smaller brush, the 3/8. All right. And I want you to see that I've got lots of paint in that brush. Now this is what I would like to do with this. I'm actually going to get some more white because these are just going to be little filler leaves, and there's even a smaller angle. All right. So I'm going to come right in here and do little teeny filler leaves. I'm putting the aqua in there, makes them really nice. See, full lift, full lift. All right, I need to come back in here. And look, I'm going to pull a little. It makes it really easy for you if you have a hard time getting a thin chisel line, like for a vein or a stem. Okay, so let me show you. Even if I just use aqua, watch this. Up here, we're going to do 1, the point. Slider, slider, pull the stem, and there we go. So this is the easiest little one-stroke leaf that you've ever done, is just pushing, lifting, slide. I make pink slider leaves. I make floating medium leaves, which are shadow leaves. Okay. And that just finishes your piece. Okay, so there we go. Isn't that kind of fun? I'll see you next time. I'm Donna Dewberry, onestroke.com. Come join us.